Top 10 Conor McGregor Best Ever Fights. He is among the best fighters pound for pound on the planet, and many boxers know his name off the top of their heads for good reason. McGregor has headlined 3 separate pay-per-view events that have exceeded the 1 million buy mark, making him the UFC's top pay-per-view draw. The 145-pound king, who has conquered the featherweight division, has left a trail of shattered opponents in his wake as he advances towards greatness. Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're going to talk about top 10 Conor McGregor best ever fights. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. Conor McGregor versus Hugh Brady. Chaos FC 8. McGregor was able to outwork Brady when he was knocked out and seized a complete mount. McGregor showered down destruction from above while in the commanding position, unleashing hell. Less than 3 minutes had passed when the battle was paused by the referee and McGregor was back to winning. Number 9. Conor McGregor versus Steve O'Keefe. Cage Warriors FC 45. The combative O'Keefe and McGregor got right to work, with the former launching a barrage of blows to stop the latter in his tracks. He was a little too aggressive, but his combination of punches and knees was deadly. This tactic worked perfectly in O'Keefe's favor because he was able to confront McGregor in the cage and try to exert control over him. McGregor responded to O'Keefe's assault with powerful left elbows to the temple while maintaining his composure. The fight was over after his opponent was sent to his knees by elbows. Number 8. Conor McGregor versus Marcus Brimage. UFC on Fuel TV. We all have to start somewhere, and it's difficult to picture a time when Gegard Mousasi would take the top spot on a card above Conor McGregor. Fresh off of winning many divisional titles, 12-fight veteran Conor McGregor faced 3-time UFC veteran Marcus Brimage in his first match. McGregor won the fight spectacularly. The aggressive Brimage came out firing, hoping to take advantage of any possible octagon jitters, but none materialized. Before unleashing a 3-punch combination that sent Brimage to the ground, McGregor used his razor-sharp technique to counter and chip away at his opponent. He was impressive for the grace with which he delivered each punch and kick. This is one of the few fights on this evening that managed to make it past the first round, a tribute to Cybor's tenacity. Despite his toughness, Cybor was a bloody mess when the bout ended and McGregor had secured a meeting with featherweight champion Jose Aldo. Number 7. Conor McGregor vs Mike Wood. Cage Contender 8. It turned out to be an unfair fight. After down Wood just 9 seconds into the match, McGregor immediately went for the throat. Wood was fighting off the clean-shaven McGregor and was unable to stand up again despite his best efforts. McGregor's left hand continually landed along Mike Wood's jawline for the additional 7 seconds that it lasted. Number 6. Conor McGregor versus Dennis Siver. UFC Fight Night. He was impressive for the grace with which he delivered each punch and kick. This is one of the few fights on this evening that managed to make it past the first round, a tribute to Cybor's tenacity. Despite his toughness, Cybor was a bloody mess when the bout ended and McGregor had secured a meeting with featherweight champion Jose Aldo. Number 5. Conor McGregor vs Mo Taylor. Cage Rage Contenders, Ireland versus Belgium. McGregor engaged in a barn burner for the second time in his professional career. The young McGregor had won in the second round of his first fight as a professional, but he didn't seem to want this fight to go any further than it had to. Both men did not advance, eager for a stunning conclusion, nor were they looking to take it easy. Taylor was taken out early by the ferociously aggressive McGregor, who was going for the kill. Number 4. Conor McGregor versus Paddy Doherty, Immortal Fighting Championship 4. This was McGregor's 3rd fight in a 3-month period. All 3 ended by KO or TKO, and the total fight time for all 3 was less than 3 minutes. Do you know what kind of attack McGregor used to defeat his opponent? I have a feeling that Conor McGregor's left hand will soon gain the same notoriety as a Mirko Cro Cop left high kick or a Ronda Rousey armbar. 3. Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo, UFC 194. Aldo's excessive aggression was exploited by McGregor, who cleaned his clock with a left hand and knocked the Brazilian great to the ground. The UFC's first ever Irish champion emerged after a few follow-up blows. It served as a brutal demonstration of dominance and served as a warning to the UFC roster. The eagerly anticipated rematch, which propelled McGregor to fame, is hopefully just around the corner. Number 2. Conor McGregor versus Chad Mendes. UFC 189. One of the biggest problems was stamina. Mendes started to lose steam and McGregor profited. When the battle got back to its feet towards the conclusion of the second round, McGregor spectacularly downed Mendes and defeated his opponent. In addition to establishing McGregor as the interim champion, the fight gave rise to the term Full Camp Mendes, for many who thought that the Team Alpha Male star's brief training camp was a disadvantage. Number 1. Conor McGregor versus Nate Diaz. 2. UFC 202. As he consistently outpunched Diaz in the first 2 rounds, McGregor repeatedly knocked Diaz to the ground. Diaz, who takes pride in his ability to box, was being soundly outmatched. In contrast, McGregor seemed to slow down in a repeat of their previous encounter, and Diaz cranked it up and started to put the pressure on McGregor. Both men were covered in blood, and the outcome of the final 2 rounds depended entirely on willpower. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.